is one of the most important stations for climbers of Jade Mountain. It is the last rest station before all of the 11 main peaks. Oftentimes, hikers can only go as high as this station, since the climb we are going to attempt today can be extremely dangerous.
That was probably one of the worst nights of sleep that I've gotten in a long time. I'm really starting to feel the oxygen depletion up here. We're at 3,400 meters high. We have to go up to about 3,900, which means basically in a course of half a day, I'm gonna have to climb a 101 building. I'm already just panting, just trying to talk. 早。
吃早餐，吃早餐呢？
看起来不错。
坐下来吃早餐。吃饭。那攀岩山的管理员。
你好 ，Janet， 你好，你好。所以管理这个真快。
对。
那谢谢你昨天让我们睡在这边。
不会。
早期就是带队，就是背弓的。我们要背的时候要欢呼了，你如果一直欢呼的话，重量啊，感觉你才有勇气再背上去。因为过去我们布农族有时候用这样子背，用叫的时候用这样的叫，我们才知道说你在哪里，我们就可以认得出你的位置在哪里。
Most people think of Taiwan as a hot tropical island, and so to look around me now and see snow-covered peaks and to have snowflakes falling on my hair, I had to keep reminding myself that I haven't left the country. I'm not the only one awed by this wintry beauty. Most Taiwanese find snow a pure and lucky symbol, just like the beloved Jade Mountain peak we're about to climb.
走了，准备上山了，出发了，
要出发了。
好，方大哥，谢谢。
好，慢走呢，哈。
好了，谢谢您了。
北风提醒各位还是要注意安全，好不好？
好。
好，会，谢谢。
走了，啊，不练了，不练，好，拜拜。你心里不要说以攻顶，一定要攻山遇山为准，你要走过程为主。你上来就是慢慢走嘛，欣赏风景或是植物什么动植物这一类，不要去攻顶。攻顶呢，其实攻顶只是一刹那而已，你攻到主峰就是那几分钟而已，喊掉那几分钟。那最主要是整个过程，因为你在前面过程你会看到蛮多的经历了蛮多事情的。其实你爬山只要有体力上来，你会发觉山上真的是很美。
Don't be deceived by the sunny weather you see on your TV screen. The air is still stingingly cold, and each breath almost hurts. But with my 4 hand warmers tucked away in all the right places, I'm beginning to find my hiking groove. I've climbed the Himalayan, Andes, Rockies Mountains, and the Swiss Alps. But I will never stop proudly proclaiming to the world that Taiwan's mountains are some of the most spectacular I've ever seen. Though the Zufeng Peak is our destination, this mountain is going to make sure we remember every step of the journey. And that's a lesson I have to thank Jade Mountain for teaching me. Challenge. We have only about 500 meters high left to go, but I am absolutely exhausted. Air's really thin up here. I'm panting like a dog, man. Crampons are what we call these metal prongs attached to our feet. And since we are the first team to hike up this snowy, icy Jade Mountain, my crampons are going to be leading some of the first 12-pronged footsteps this year.
So, I got my 12-prong ice pick shoes on, and I'm ready to go. It's gonna make me waddle like a penguin, but you know what? If that's gonna keep me from falling 1,000 meters down the mountain, I'm fine with that. So, let's go.
加油啊！小心哦，小心哦，一步一步来哦。
This is how the Bunno replenish their energy during their long, arduous hikes up the mountains. I have to admit, It does feel good to shout out to the world every now and then, especially knowing that we are the only people up here. Just us and the ever-taunting Jade Mountain Peak. Finally, we arrive at Fengkou, named because of the strong winds which have been known to suddenly sweep up a hiker or two. And strong winds combined with steep drop-off is never a good thing. Now, Fengkou has been transformed into a white, ethereal tunnel. This is my favorite part of this journey so far.
So this must be what it's like to be in a winter wonderland. Can you see all that? It's just completely white, pristine, and absolutely gorgeous. And what's really cool is that I'm one of the first people to climb up here this year, 2008 Year of the Rat. That's not something everybody can say. Man, saying that just really made me out of breath. That's what you do when you're 3,700 meters high.
Finally, this is what all the effort has been for. The very, very, very last hike to reach the top of Taiwan. Of course, this is also the most dangerous part, and so we only carry the essentials. One tiny slip up this very last climb means a very long slide down the mountain. And the last thing I want to do is have to start all over again.
真的也到了。哎呦，
到了主峰山，主
对吧？等一下，我要站最高点。
好。
OK， 所以我现在是
最高，
整个台湾最高的，
东北亚最高，
就是我。哎，东北亚哦。
嗯，
东北亚。
东北亚对，最高的。
Look at me！
而且你可以看到很多山脉，中央山脉最高的，
哎，那是
雪姑峦山，
雪姑峦山。
哎呀，
左边那个是马博拉斯山，
这水比较多。
Wow, this is so cool. You know, I probably won't be able to shower for 4 days. I have suffered through some serious altitude sickness. I also had to like pretty much throw up all the way up the hill. But for some reason, I love this. So I climbed Jade Mountain for my job today. What did you do at work? Not to rub it in or anything. Not only that, I get to call my mom. There's actually service up here. Let's see if it works. Okay. Hey, Dad!
Hey, you're on top of the mountain?
I'm on the top of Jade Mountain.
Good.
Is Mom there? I'm not going to hear.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm not going to hear. Hey, 我今晚在台湾上关的所在呢。
这边帮你讲嘛。
好啊，叫阿嬷，叫阿嬷。This is so cool. I'm calling my parents and my grandma in the States. And I'm talking from the top of Jade Mountain. This is so cool, Mom! I have reception on the highest point in all of Taiwan. And I'm sharing this with my grandmother in Taiwan, in Texas. She has never been up here before. She's from Kaohsiung, which is over there. And my mom's from Taipei, which is over there. And I'm going to share it with everybody. So, hello, everybody! They say hi. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this moment with me.
My parents and grandma were all born and raised in Taiwan, but then moved to the States. Who would have ever imagined that 40 years later, it would be their daughter, me, who introduces to them Taiwan's highest peak.
北峰那边是有地方可以休息。
有气象观测站，它也是最高的建筑物啊。
Well, I thought we were finished with the hike, but apparently we still have another 4 hours to go down and then back up to Beifeng, which is our next destination. So better eat up some chocolate here. 啊，来吃来吃。
吃巧克力。
啊。
有。